Hello, Pisces. I guess it's a little bit dark today. My apologies. It's a little bit dark outside, so you're just going to have to deal with my darkness. It's okay, Pisces. You understand that. I feel very witchy these last couple days. I don't know why. All right, my feet are high. Yes, I said it. My feet. I just had to do sit and blaze twice because you only have a minute and a minute to win it, and the freaking card didn't come out. So then I had to sit and blaze again. So now I'm like, woo! Hello, 10 in the morning. Okay. These cards just randomly came out. I'm going to take them. We have Ghost, Health and Safety in reverse, Poison, Lover, Cold in reverse, Weeping Willow in reverse, Third Party in reverse, with Dana Scully. Ah! Oh my God. I know exactly what this reading is going to be about. Okay, so I want to make I don't necessarily want to concentrate on me. Get that damn camera out of my face. Okay, can you see at least the cards? I can't friggin' see the bottom of the camera. Look at that shit. Actually, yeah, if I bring it closer, you can't really see my face as much. Okay. Very good. I just kind of want to cut off my eyes right now, you know? Just don't need to see my eyes. Okay, so. Wow. Okay, I got 2 songs already. So the first one, while I was kind of shuffling, getting ready for this reading, this song called Long, Long Time came into my head, and it's by Jellyfish, Jelly Roll, and Struggle Jennings. And it's about waiting for this day to come for a really long time. Like a specific day in their life. I haven't been able to read the lyrics on it. I sit at night and read lyrics to songs because I can't hear that well. So I have to read lyrics in order to understand what they're saying. So that song came into my head. And then I just got this Explosions in the Sky song. The thing is that I don't remember what the song is called. But I think it was just about explosions in the sky. Okay, so something huge happened, okay? Somebody's been exposed. So somebody tried to hurt you in some type of way, having to deal with health and safety. I don't know if they thought that they were going to be able to get you in trouble, but this worker, okay, went cold on you. So somebody, I think at work, tried to poison you, which means I think this person, it's from the past, okay? This person's from the past, and I'm not talking about like they're from the past, like you know them from 10 years ago. I'm talking this person's from the past. This person's from a long, long time ago, okay? And they got put into your path again because something about a lover. I don't know if maybe they thought like they were in love with you before. I do believe that this is same sex. So what I'm getting is a woman in love with a woman, and they, I think, poisoned you in the past. I think they killed you in the past for not wanting to be with them. So you came back around into their life again, and they acted like a third party interference. So they tried to fuck with you because you didn't take them as a partner before. They've been watching you, waiting for you to fuck up. Something to do with health and safety. They tried to fuck you with health and safety. Like, you might not have worn your steel toe boots at work, and they fucked with you. I also know this guy who ran this roofing company, and he would have these, all of a sudden, it just started happening at the end, which I think he knew he had to get out of that business because of it. But people from their houses, like this guy would work with flip-flops on, okay? He would go up and fix a roof with flip-flops, okay? He was fucking crazy, okay? He was the town alcoholic, okay? He was the partier. He would work in flip-flops. And by the end of it, I think it was like probably 2020, they maybe wrapped it up, maybe about like 2019, maybe. People were actually starting to come out of their houses and being like, yo, can you not work in your flip-flops on my house? Because it's so much of a liability. Right? It's a liability for these people to be working like that. Like people have to be following the law. It doesn't matter if they're not on the job site, right? If they're independently contracted and they have to go out and do things, it's like you crossed a path with somebody, okay? And they got a visitation from themselves in the past. Like this person, I feel like this person liked you and then they didn't like you. Okay, and it's because they got a visitation. It's like they got a ghost visitation, and that ghost fucked with them and said, remember, this is the chick from the past that you tried to fuck and it didn't work out. She didn't want you, she didn't take you, so you killed her. Because that's what happens when people don't get what they think they deserve, okay? They take matters into their own hands, and they think that they're just allowed to take people. And actually, I watched this on a Broken Wood mystery series where a woman believes that another woman is in love with her. So she tries to leave her husband. And this woman's like, whoa. Like, I love my business. I love you as a client, but no, I am not in love with you. Okay? So, like, there are some people that take the wrong signs, okay? And they think that you like them, and then suddenly they turn what's worse than cold, right? Like, I don't know if you watch my readings, but sometimes I talk about the 7 deadly sins and the fact that there are now 14, because people have gone past the original deadly sin and decided to fuck with something even worse because the deadly sin wasn't good enough. They had to go a step further, okay? That hatred, that's not good enough. They got to try to poison again, right? Because that's what happens when people get attractions towards people and it's not equivalent with the other person. There's no balance. So then that person goes, oh, you don't like me? Fuck you then. Ooh, now I'm getting this. Okay, I do think that this is same sex. So now I'm getting this show that I watched. And it was about a bunch of sailors, and this guy breaks up with another guy, and he goes and takes a shit in his bed. And I was like, that's so rude, dude. Like, just because somebody doesn't want you, you don't just go shit on their bed. Like, grow up. But this is like that. Like, this person's not sad, they're angry. Okay? They're angry because they wanted to date you and you don't want to date them. This is fucking evidence coming in, okay? Like, somebody just tried to fuck with you, and I believe tried to fuck with your work because you wouldn't date them. Like, who does that? You know what I find too? Like, and I can't even say that it's same sex because it's not, but like, people can be so aggressive when it comes to feelings and liking people, that they just jump on people. And it's like people always think because I talk loud that I'm aggressive. And I'm like, that, like, just because I speak loud because I actually am like deaf in my left ear. I can't hear out of it. Almost like I've got like maybe, I don't know, I'd say like 50% hearing, like maybe in there, like probably less. And so I talk really loud. Like, that's just the way that I am. And people think that I'm abrasive and I'm aggressive. Well, because I talk loud. Grow up. Like, people can get it totally wrong. Totally wrong. And then because they get it wrong, they get pissed off at you. Oh, I read it wrong then. Yeah. Quit being so angry. If people were to just use their words, we wouldn't have to deal with so much fucking animosity. I swear to God. Or like talking behind our backs. Or like, this person thinks that their health and safety. They think that they've got the business in their head. Like, I work for the business. I'm here for the business. But no, you're not. They purposely fucked with this person through a third person. So they didn't even go directly to them. They went to somebody else and was like, oh yeah, relay this message for me. That's not being health and safety. That's you pinning down, that's somebody pinning down on one person to try to fuck with them. That's so gross. Like, grow up. What is wrong with you? Yeah, they wanted something perfect. They didn't want to just walk away. Okay, 8 of Cups. They didn't want to just walk away. They had to fuck with it until they made it right. Right? So it's like something got into their head so bad. And like, that's what's called schizophrenia, man. Like, you better watch what you fucking listen to sometimes, because if you're hearing dirty, nasty things coming from something, and that person's a nice person, and you're hearing shit, you might want to get your fucking shit checked out. You know what I mean? Like 9 of Pentacles, they in reverse. This person just tried to take somebody's fucking little savings away from them. That's what they tried to do. By just sending poison out. Poison. This person's completely toxic. All living about the past. Knight of Bongs in reverse. Like, you did not take this person's advance. And I almost feel like maybe they tried in real life. They tried to, like, get with you. Oh, yeah. They tried to steal. Look at that. They actually literally tried to steal something from you. And look at Justice in reverse. Like, they tried to do something that was not justified. And that was going to take what you had just worked for. Because they wanted to come in and steal. Leave you with 2 empty bongs. Well, 2 empty pipes while they take all the weed. Look at that. Scales again in reverse. They had everything they need. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're switching to you now. Like, fuck this person. I can't, like... I just got a lot of anxiety in my chest. That's really fucking rude. Like, people don't understand. I hope this person loses their job. I do. I hope they fuck around so much they think they're doing such a great job at work when all they're trying to do is focus in on people to get them fired because they got the hots for them. So they want to then take something away from them. Like, you've got to understand, like, if somebody doesn't want to date you, you can't force yourself on people. Do you know how many lesbians have forced themselves on me? Even when I had a boyfriend, they were like, oh, hey, do you want to come fuck me? No, I'm not gay. Never have been. Have no fucking problem with gay people around me, but I'm not a lesbian. Never have been. Always love the dick. Always have. Always will. Even though I was massively pedophiled by a fucking dick, I still won't go to lesbian because I'm not a lesbian. That's not the way I fucking twerk it. I work it a little different way. And like, people have pushed their lesbian shit onto me numerous times. So I can only fucking imagine what has gone on out there with other people. Like, and that's why I'm saying it's not just same sex that gets aggressive, right? It is opposite sex. I've also had men get extremely aggressive with me when I didn't want to date them. Right? I don't know why I get called aggressive all the time. From look, like, I only get aggressive people around me, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, so you think I'm aggressive, so you're just automatically going to be aggressive against me? Like, how about I'm deaf, I can't hear, so I scream, and I was also massively manipulated as a child, so I kind of keep my back up a little bit, and I don't let people fuck with me. If that's not a strong resume, I don't know what is. Okay? People are not allowed to push their shit onto other people. I don't care what kind of attraction they find on you. They tried to get you fired because you wouldn't fuck them. So they interfered with your life. And they tried to pull a health and safety. It's health and safety. It's health and safety. Give me a fucking break. Okay, people make mistakes. Not everybody is perfect. Some things, like, I know people at work that don't even wear non-slip shoes. And they're supposed to. They're supposed to. It keeps everybody safe, plus themselves. I don't rat them out. I don't fucking say anything. It's not my fucking place. Somebody was doing their job properly, they would point it out, right? But I think somebody's eyes are something about shoes, something about people's shoes at work. Like, I don't know if like one day you didn't wear non-slip, or this person was like, they're not even wearing non-slip. Like, they tried to get you on something so fucking small, okay? It's so small, it's on the ground, okay? And it's this fucking big. They tried to get you fired for something that small, okay? So luckily for you, okay, you, my friend, you get your ID card. So I don't know if this person just tried to fuck with a license. And that's another thing. They could have tried to fuck with a license. You could have had something inspected, right? Which I know too. So this man I know is trying to sell his house. And so this couple that came in and did the the safety check or whatever on the house. And they fucked with like 3 different things in his house, and it costed him like $5,000, and they didn't even take the house. And he was like, that's on that health, like that health and safety check that man did of that house fucked him $5,000, right? So like, I definitely see like, and there was nothing he could do. Like, it was total misjustice. Like, he like left this man's sprinklers off, so then they like dried out or something and cracked. And then they turned off all the power, so then when he went to go use something, it blew. Like, they just, and this was a fucking safety guy? Are you kidding? Like, just costed that man all that money? Like, I thought you were safety. Like, I thought you were supposed to not do this. And they did the opposite. So it could do something with like a safety house check or something, or a business check, and the safety person that comes in to do the job is fucked. And they don't actually do their job properly because they're just in it really for the money, and it's all just talk. So if you get some type of health and safety, something to do with health and safety, if you have to do some type of check, get another opinion if you fail, okay? Or if something's written down fucked, this person is coming through from the past to purposely fuck you, okay? Because of some type of attraction, lifelong attraction towards you. Okay? And they think that they can maneuver this to work to their benefit. And when it doesn't work out, they try to take a job away from you. Okay? So that's why I'm like, If something is going through a health and safety and you fail, get a second opinion. Because this could be exactly what I'm talking about. This person's there to purposely jeopardize you, and they've gone past being cold because you get the license. You get the license. And the thing is, if they want to fuck with you that bad, they might just lose their own job. Okay? What goes around comes around. Like, the thing is we've also got Dana Scully down here. So there's evidence. Somehow, okay, there are facts and science behind this. So whatever they try to do, they better fucking watch themselves. If they're fucking around with people's licenses, okay, because they've got some type of hard on, okay, there's evidence here. So that's why you get your card, okay? And they might just not be doing this inspection properly. And that costs them their job. You have to report this. If something happens, okay, you have to report this because you have everything you need. Okay? You have everything you need to get this card and to get you unhung from whatever it is that this person's tried. I believe this person has tried to stop you. Okay? They've tried to stop something in the tracks. And if it's pure vengeful, it won't carry through. Okay? And if it does carry through and it costs you a job or it costs you a license or you a holdup, what that person's going to have to pay for in the future is fucking far and beyond. Okay? You fuck with my house, I fuck with yours. And that's how the universe goes. Okay? This person can't play God because of some fucking power they think they have. I just heard a power trip. So this person's tripping on power that they have. So this person's definitely somehow above you, okay? And luckily for you, like I said, you get the ID card. Your signature's there, okay? And you are the hangman in reverse. And then look at this. It's over with. So you move on. And what happens after the world? Transition. Oh, 6 of Cups. Page of Bongs. Oh my God, you lucky motherfucker. This is so amazing. Oh my God, this is so amazing. So look at this. I knew there was a reason why I wanted to do the pot tarot cards, okay? Because they're fucking awesome. So we got the World, and I was like, okay, so I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So somebody becomes unhung, okay? They're either about to or they have been fucking with your career moving forward, okay? So because you are so resilient, okay, and you knew that you had evidence that no matter what, you were doing your job correctly. So you just kept doing the job correctly. I'm doing the job correctly. I'm doing the job correctly. Whatever this person wants to say, I'm doing my job correctly. Okay? So you did your job correctly because you knew you had everything you needed. Okay? And that's how an inspection should work. As long as you're doing everything and you've got everything, your inspection should be fine. Okay? But they held you up somehow. Okay? Because it was health and safety in reverse. So they did some power trip because of something from the past. Okay, and they went above and beyond being cold because you didn't take their advance. Okay, so then they tried to take justice into their own hands. Just so then they didn't have to see you anymore, they tried to eliminate you. Okay, they tried to get you castrated somehow. Okay, they tried to get you out of it. So then science comes in, evidence comes in, and then somehow this person realizes, holy shit, I might actually get in trouble for this, for interfering with this person when I had no fucking right to. Okay, so now I believe some type of investigation has gone on, okay, or is about to go on, because like I said, your inspection goes fine. So if they've held something up, it doesn't matter because you become unhung. And because you become unhung, unhinged, okay, that's the completion. Okay? done. I just saw some type of big stamp come down, okay? You're stamped, you're signed, you're finished, okay? Then something comes back from the past that comes out of nowhere, okay? So see how that fish is jumping out of that bomb? The most, I can't even find the words. I was like, out of body experience, or it's like this offer comes out of nowhere, but it's from the past. But they stopped it by lying somehow, okay? And interfering with something that was supposed to happen for you, that this now offer has to come back around. Okay? Has to come back around, and then that's the transition. So something happens. Okay? I also feel like something maybe was supposed to happen in Scorpio season and it somehow missed you because Libra, right? So, yeah, justice came through in Libra season, and I think that they knew that you had been fucked with, that there was misjustice. So I think somebody could have been held up since Scorpio season on something, okay? And that's why this offer has to come from the past. It's like it comes out of nowhere. And you're like, I applied for that like 9 years ago. No, not that long ago, but how long ago? Whoa. Okay. So the King of Joints was held up. This was held up. There's the Tower. The Tower broke. And this really hurt you. Like, you got denied something. You were packing up and ready to start something. And then it just fucking like a fart in the wind. It was just gone. It was just gone. And you were all lit up and ready to go. And then it was just gone. Just like that. Poof. And you're like, I even did the road trip. I planned for this. And it just got taken away. Like I said, somebody stole it. Somebody just came in and they took something. You see how all of the pipes in the bag are filled with weed, and then the two that are in his hand are empty? So that motherfucker there at the nail polish is just taking that away. They're just taking it all full and then leaving them with two empty pipes. Like I said, and then look. Like, those pipes are empty. Those are both what could have been put into these pipes, even emptied. So this person it's like they didn't even want to give you water. They didn't want to give you anything. They just stopped it. Poof. Because of something from the past. They just wanted to poison you. Like, just completely toxified. It's like they found you. And they were just like, oh, and you were just about to get something. And they were like, you motherfucker. And they took it. Like, this was, I think, by far a ghost. I really do. I think somebody did something using magic. Who did this? Okay, could be a Virgo. Okay, the Hermit just came out of here. But then we also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun. Okay, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I do kind of think that somebody was so out of their minds that they wanted to take all your money. Yeah, they definitely took a job from you. That's what it was. They took a job from you. So I don't know if you were looking for a job back in October, like maybe September, October, November, and nothing came through, but like now you might have a job, but you were looking for something specific then and it didn't happen. It's because somebody stole it. Claiming that you weren't going to you weren't safe enough for it. It wasn't healthy for you to do it. That could be another way to see this as well, was that somebody was just like, nope, they can't handle it, they can't do it, they're gonna fuck it up, they're not old enough for it, or they're not mature enough for it. And it's like somebody was going to give you something, like you had this thing lined up, and then they just broke it on you. They broke the line somehow. It's like they called in and they sabotaged a job interview, or they sabotaged you in some way. And this is coming around, okay? Because now you just get this offer that comes out of nowhere that changes something. Wow. That was some pretty intense energy. Like, I mean, I'm glad the way that it turned out, but I mean, that's still kind of fucked up the way that it all went down. Like, that somebody from the past showed up and took something from you because they said that you didn't deserve it. Like, when people do that, that really pisses me off when people do that kind of stuff, because they don't know you, and even somebody who has known you for years still doesn't know you. Like, how can anybody say that they 100% know somebody, and then to take a position away from them? It's one thing to apply for the job like everybody else and just try with your resume, and it's another thing to go in and sabotage somebody else to take something that you feel is yours. If it's yours, then you should be able to fight for it like anybody else and win it. Why do you feel like, or why does somebody feel like they had to sabotage you specifically, as if they knew you were the one that was supposed to get it? Because if they knew themselves that they could have won it, then they probably would have done it legitimately. But they knew that it wasn't going to be there, so they stole it. And that's somebody who, like, I should hope to fuck this comes back around for you, because that's ridiculous. If something gets stolen from you, it's supposed to be returned eventually. So, anyways, peace out. Beautiful reading. I enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. All the love. Bye-bye.